Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have a B-side match for you guys. Jayme Goodwin, Marc Hosler. Coming at you live from the Eastside Billiards Winter 9-Ball Classic, the first annual. Our sponsors for this event, Emerald Spa and Billiards, Divine Flooring Installation. Need a realtor? Check out Don Bass. Grindin Clothing Company. And West Michigan BCA Pool Leagues. Thank you all for your support. Let's go over the rules real quick here. We are playing CSI Rules 9-Ball. It is alternate break. It is rack your own. The 9 on the break does not count as a win in any pocket. You cannot win on the break. Jump cues are allowed, and there's no 3-foul rule. One additional rule that's not on that list that is not standard is the 2-ball must be racked at the back of the rack. All right, here we go. Jayme Goodwin with the break. All right, good solid break. He's made a ball. Yeah, possible bank on the 1 towards the 9. Can't tell if that 3 is in the way. That 3 might be blocking the bank towards the 9.
All righty.
So he may be forced to just come off the left side of the 1, cue ball behind the 7, something like that, which is not a very strong safety.
Yeah,
But that might be all he has.
You don't like that. What if you is this off of the break?
This is off the break.
What about pushing the 9 in?
That's not a terrible option.
I think Jayme might. No, he's looking again where he's going to put it. Nah, he is very good at playing. Knowing how balls react off of balls and stuff.
Well, he's a champion straight pull player.
Yes, sir. World champion straight pull player or something like that. So he really knows how balls react off of each other, and so he's probably, if he's got the speed down, more likely to hit a touch safety than probably everybody else in the room. Hey, there's Cody. Say hi, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
He's wondering maybe if he can bank it at the 9. Does he got enough of it to do that?
I don't think so. I think that 3's just got him where he can't bank it at the 9. I mean, that's how it looks to me on this view.
He's going to get a little love.
He did.
He got a whole lot of love. Hey, that could be a song.
All right, brings Marc Hosler to the table.
I think it'd do good in about the 70s decade.
If Marc is proficient with the jump cue, now might be the time to pull it out of the bag.
I'm trying to remember. We had him on the table quite a bit at PlayStation.
Yes, we did. I remember him being a pretty solid player.
He is.
He made it real far in the tournament.
I think he is right now, right?
I think he got like 4th or something like that at the PlayStation.
Yep, he did well. And I think Tyler finally put him out or something like that. Or maybe it was Mr. Schrader.
Yeah, I just remember him being a real solid player.
Yep.
And 644 Frogger rate confirms that. Solid player. But, yeah, if I was any good at all at jumping, I'd be pulling out the jump cue.
Yeah. He's kicking.
And this is the first B-side match we've streamed, so the B-side matches are the same race as the A-side matches.
Yep.
Race to 7 on both sides, and that 3 almost went, but not quite.
Yeah.
But this is wide open for Jayme now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that 5.
5 is, and the 4 is right there by the 1. Can he cut the 5 at the 9? Is it sticking out enough past the 6 that you could cut the 5 at the 9?
Actually, that's the 7 by the 1.
It is? Oh, yeah, it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then the 5.
And then the 5-9 maybe, or when you shoot the 3, bump the 5 off the rail somewhere.
Or even, to try to come in behind it if you have to play a billiard on the 5, on the 9.
Or just trying to bump it out so you can play the 5 in a different pocket.
Yep.
I mean, it's certainly, possibility he may choose to just shoot a stop shot on the 3 and shoot a 5-9 combo.
Yeah.
It's certainly a possibility.
And a lot of that is going to depend on exactly where he ends up off of this shot.
Yes.
That extra, eighth of an inch or 16th of an inch matters. Yeah, it looks like he's maybe going to try and come into the 5.
Yeah.
With that angle, absolutely.
Yeah, from this angle, he has all the options he needs. He can try to run into the 5. He can shoot a stop shot and shoot a 5-9 combo. He has options. If it was me at the table, what would I do? I would take a look and see how does the 5-9 actually look when I'm down at the table, and if it looked makeable, I'd probably set up for it. You're trying to run into the 5. You're really rolling the dice to even get a shot.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much for these top players, especially like champion straight pool players. They have more control over running in the balls than maybe I do, but. Well, that's what he's doing,
Perfect.
And he's hit that very nice.
Oh, I don't know. Is he not going to be able to hold this for billiard? I mean, it's going to be a little further away. Still shoot a billiard on the 5 or the 6-9.
To me, this looks perfect. I think he's perfectly fine. I don't think you'll have any problems making this billiard once he makes the 5.
Yeah, it is a 7-foot table. I get. Yeah, it's what a year off does to you. Remember, you're playing on a baby table. Cue ball doesn't have to move that far for anything.
No.
The object ball don't have to go very far. There you go.
There you go. Jayme Goodwin, game number 1. In this race to 7. Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell. Don't be like Balint and turn off those notifications. Turn those notifications on.
Yeah, or if you have, go turn them back on because guess what?
We're back.
We're back, baby. Oh, something like that.
Hey, Mortimer, we're back.
Yeah, I know people see, we look at and seeing these people, they take a long time when they shoot, and Jayme does take a while to decide, and he's really deliberate. His pause is very long. But how long did the game take when you don't have 10 misses,
Right.
right? The games are a lot shorter. It just takes the guy a little bit longer to run out than if, the other people that are running around shooting shots in 10 seconds. Marc Griffin did something pretty interesting at Derby City this year. He did a little tutorial thing and showed all of the pre-shot routines of this guy that he had up there. That was a decent shooter, probably 600, Fargo, somewhere around in there, And then he showed us Allison Fisher's.
Mm-hmm.
And most people have shot before Allison has even dropped down onto the shot. Most
Right.
people have already shot the ball. And if you actually sit there, once you get out your stop clocks, and say even if it is 30 seconds, a lot of places use a 45-second shot clock, and see how long that 45 seconds actually is. It's a long time.
Oh, and if you think this is slow, watch One Pocket sometime because they don't even use a shot clock. They use a shot calendar in One Pocket.
Yeah. Let your opponent go have dinner. Yeah, this one's going to take a bit.
What day is today? Tuesday? Oh, it must be my shot. All right, nice break by Marc. Got a nice look at this one to get started. Everything's wide open.
Yep. Still no Wambra. If anybody knows where he lives, can you go check on him? I know it's right across the street from the bar and right down the road from the pool hall. Which ones, I don't know.
Yeah,
But I do know that.
Marc was pretty flat on that one. He had just a little bit of angle, but it was angled the wrong way, and it was going to be tough to come back across for the two. Now he's faced with a thin cut to the corner. Don't lie, Jimmy. It's hilarious. Nice shot there, Marc. Slow down, slow, slow, slow. That looks perfect. Excellent shot there, Marc.
All right. The 4 down here in this bottom corner.
Yep, that's the 4 at the bottom right. That's the 8 ball on the spot, or near the spot.
Oh,
Nope.
don't.
He's okay, he's okay.
Sedubo. Hey, Cody.
Photo bomb. Video bomb. Yeah, now he's got the tough stuff out of the way. Now it's just stay in line, one rail up for the 5. Get up there. At least get past the 9 so you can bridge properly.
You gotta hit the ball. Getting to the end of a long day. Started at 10 o'clock this morning, so you're looking at about 9 hours of play.
Hi, Cody.
Thanks, John.
Send Wamber an email.
I was going to go comment on on one of his comments on one of our videos, and maybe he would see that or something
Oh, if you
on
really
YouTube.
if you really want to get a hold of him, I have his email, I
I
have his
know.
address, I have his phone number. Or you have his phone number.
No, I don't.
One of us does because he gave us his phone number when we went to Chicago.
Didn't give it to me.
Just he gave it to me then.
All right.
Nice out there.
Uh, uh,
No, Jamie's just getting
Oh,
out of his
okay.
chair. He already gave it to him.
okay, I didn't see that.
I wasn't jinxing him. Jamie already gave it to him.
Like, man, Kevin, getting really brazen there.
I would never.
With that commentator's jinx
I would
thingy.
never. I like Marc. I wouldn't jinx him like that. Now, Jayme, on the other hand, just kidding, Jayme.
I don't think you could shark him.
No, he doesn't seem that sharkable.
No. He's past that point in his life.
Get someone from the Philippines. Oh, that's cute. You think wiggling your foot 3 tables down is going to shark me? Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. They play outside.
They got to shoot between the chickens that are on the table.
That's a nice break, but I don't think he's got a shot on the one.
No.
So we're going to see Jayme play safe of some sort here. But how do we play safe?
I don't know, you could cut the 1 to the 3 with some left spin, try to spin over in behind the 4-9. That's one possible safe, except you take the chance of actually accidentally pocketing the 3.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Just bank the 1 in the corner off the 7. Off the end rail, off the 7, just run them out.
There you go. You can hold your cue ball right there for the 3.
Hi, Cody.
He likes to come say hi a lot.
I haven't heard him say hi once. I'm doing all the hi saying. And you. All right, he did my shot, and he made sure not to pocket the 3. Good job.
Yep. And just hit it harder and play shape on the 1. And I heard him just tell Jordy to go over to table 1. Wonder who he will be playing.
Well, whoever it is, you should tell him don't leave Jordy a jump shot.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Marc's lining up the up and down kick here, trying to make this 3.
Playing Shane.
Shane Roebuck.
Shane Roebuck.
All right, good hit. And is he going to get a safe behind the 5? Is he going to get there? Is he going to get there? No.
Nope. It's not safe, but he didn't leave him a direct shot. He might be able to play a billiard on the 3 here.
Yeah.
And control that 1 ball down there.
Yeah, he can play the billiard. He cannot play the combination. Looks like that's what he was. Well, that's what he was just lining up. He was lining up the billiard, but he has so far not been able to talk himself into actually shooting it. Yeah, making the billiard is obviously not the hard part. It's making sure you get a shot after.
Yeah. No, this is just a nice feather here. You got it. So trying so much to control the one and did not make the billiard.
All right, brings Marc to the table. Nice opportunity, and I think the 1 passes the 7. Michael, no, I have not. That name does not ring a bell.
That name doesn't ring a bell to me either.
Oh, he over-cheated the pocket. It's okay to cheat the pocket, just don't over-cheat it.
Yeah. Can we go rail first? Spin rail first around this? I think you can.
Oh, he doesn't seem too
To
concerned
the
about
top
it.
side of the 7.
I mean, on screen, to me, it looks like he has to kick at it, from the other rail, but he's not looking too concerned about it. So I guess it goes rail first.
No problem.
Problemo.
Easy. Barely an inconvenience. Super easy.
Yes, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, we taking a break already? Oh, he's getting an extension. Okay.
I was like, what? What do you mean? He's like, yeah, it's all right. I like mine. Oh, but it's the same one. Oh, on every table.
Oh, now we got another one.
Nah, James, he's just getting his bridge.
It's not the same. That's like a predator cue that moose head is on. The one on the table is just a house cue. B, the answer is yes to both questions. Yes, there are several players from Michigan in this, and yes, it's open to whoever pays to play.
Yep. What he said.
Drone shots, you are more than welcome to come down for the next one. The more the merrier.
I'm sure these guys wouldn't mind if you came down now, some of them. They all got a little gamble in them. Cody's trying to get that side of that bracket, his part of the bracket caught back up. Nope.
B, you do not have to have a Fargo rate to play in this tournament. If you don't have one, then they will do some sufficient stalking of you to find out who you are and what you know.
Yeah, and once you come and play, is he going to be being that they're doing Fargo, and are they turning this into Fargo? I haven't asked them
I don't know.
if they plan on turning this in.
It's on Challenge, so there's a good chance, but you have to actually tell Mike Page to actually go and import that stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a good chance.
Well, get on over here if you're in Michigan. Come on down. I know for a fact that there was at least 2 backers in this room.
There's plenty of cash flowing around in this room if,
Oh, yeah.
if you're feeling frisky.
There's plenty of people that are flush in the room. Well, you're not that far away either then, B, Northern Indiana.
All right, Mark says that's good. Jayme goes up 2-1.
Yep, yeah, man. Jayme used to be a pro. He's a world champion straight pool player. He's a phenomenal one pocket player. I don't know where we are right at a mall here. I don't know what mall it is, but this is literally right next door to the mall.
Google Maps is your friend.
Yep.
Eastside Billiards, Grand Rapids, Michigan. All right, here we go. Mark with the break.
He puts it all in there. His whole shoulder and everything, yeah.
And no shot at the one. Unless he wanted to try something, some crazy rail first.
He may have that. I can't. Maybe not.
Looks like he's just looking at pushing out over there where his hand is.
I think he was waiting. Jayme went to the bathroom to wash his hands. He told him to go ahead and shoot, but here he comes and back out now.
It looks like he's going to tie up to 3 in the process.
I don't think he tied it up.
It is not tied up, but at least it's out of the way. It's not right in front of the pocket anymore.
Yeah, but Jayme's going to hurt him here, I think.
Yeah, what do you see?
I don't know, but Jayme's going to hurt him.
Okay.
I didn't
'Cause-
say I saw anything. I'm talking about what Jayme's going to do.
Okay. Because I'm looking and I'm not seeing much, and in fact, I'm even thinking of passing it back. Kevin says he just started watching. Is this 9 ball on, I guess, BB? I guess that's bar box tables. And is that common? Well, it's very common and getting more and more common all the time.
Yep. Jayme has decided he doesn't want to shoot it. Because he can't find that way to hurt him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Well, he's got a few things moving. Well, if that 3 ball's tied up, he could break out the 3 right here and still, have a shot on the 2 since the 2's hanging. So
Yeah, can go rail first. Or can he shoot straight at it and do that?
I was thinking rail first.
Yeah. It is not your eyes. It is probably your settings in YouTube. Mikello?
Yeah, if the feed is blurry, check your YouTube settings. Make sure your resolution is set to the highest. YouTube will knock you down to one of the lower ones for any reason or no reason at all. So check that out. So is he going to try to break out this 3 or just play position on the 2? Just play position on the 2. He's happy with the 3 where it is. So the 3 must go, so he's not worried about moving it. So it's hard to tell from this angle if the 3 goes, but obviously he doesn't mind where it is, so.
You're quite welcome. YouTube likes to do that. They like to kick you down, right?
Yeah, keeping you
Keeping
down.
you down. Keeping the man down.
Yeah, YouTube is the man. He's keeping you down, even though the YouTube CEO is a woman. She's the man. She's keeping you down. So Jamie's looking like he's not liking this. I mean, looks to me like, cut the 2 in, kind of thin on the left, a little bit of left spin, come down 1 rail, back, towards this bottom left quadrant of the table. He's coming much closer to that than I was
rub the 9
thinking.
and get. Well, he can see it, but I wouldn't call it a shot. I'm gonna kick it in.
Maybe play safe, just thin the 3 and cue ball back up table.
I know he ain't kicking this in. Not with where the 4 is. Didn't like that one anymore.
Nope. All right, so safety by Jayme. Just nudged it over there a little bit. Now, if he can kick, this way around the 4, he has a good chance of just knocking that 3 to the other side of the 5.
Yeah, he does.
And leaving him safe.
He's looking, where do I got to get? Or how far down? That right there is how far down can I shoot? And does that line take me there?
Yeah, so I look for him to be shooting this soft, just trying to kick safe. I don't think he's going to hit hard and try to make something happen.
Is it going? Is it going?
Forget what I said. He says, screw that. I'm just going to kick it in and run out.
Yeah, it's open now. Real good
Nice.
chance to even this score up here.
Nice shot there, Marc. And everything is just so wide open.
Yeah, just park it. Oh, he's coming up. I'd have probably just done a stop shot there, accepted a little bit longer on the 5, knowing I had the angle to get to the 7.
Thought you were an advocate of chasing shape.
Yeah, not on shots like that. I overrun the side pocket, and then I'm got to run around the world, and the 9 ball's in my way. Cue ball comes off of it and scratches in the corner. And I'm like, who sees that stuff? You do when you're sitting in the commentating booth.
Don't go too deep.
That's not. Little bit, but he should be all right.
Well, he's not even going to have to shoot it, so
Wow,
there you go.
Yeah, definitely make him shoot that one.
Yeah, you got to make him shoot him every once in a while just to make him prove that he still knows how to shoot him.
Yeah. He will the next one, and he'll bobble it. It's part of the reason why they do the no conceding.
Jayme was looking over here asking, is it my break? Because I couldn't remember. So I don't know. That was a long game. I don't remember who broke that. But they figured it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Marc did.
And I couldn't remember who won the flip either.
Yeah, I was pretty sure Marc did because he had that push out that took forever, and Jayme went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, give me enough time, I would have remembered. Or I would have just gone back and checked the video. All right, here we go. Jayme Goodwin with the break.
Yeah, we'll probably only get one more match after this today, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one more round to be played. Wow, nice break.
All right, he's made some balls, and he's
got
a shot.
Great shot. 2 bounced off the rail a little bit, so it takes the points out of the side, out of play on the side pockets. 3 ball, just scoot it back just a little bit, so you get the angle on the 3 to come off for the 4.
Yeah, 4 to the 5 is, that's the 4 to the 5 is the biggest shot here. Yeah, he's left himself a little bit of angle. I mean,
And he's going to go forward to the rail and back down.
yeah, with this
Nice stroke.
with
Oh,
this
nice.
flat angle, probably just go high ball, one rail straight down. If he had
Yep.
if he had a little more angle, he could swing it around 2 or 3 rails.
Well, that's
No,
what he's doing.
he did it anyway. Nice shot.
Talking about ending up flat on a shot, though.
Yeah, that's suboptimal. Yeah, that's more than flat. That's
Yeah. I think he's
pretty
got
straight.
a little bit that he's going to be able to spin out of here. Way he's cueing this. He's got the tiniest bit. He's going to cheat this pocket. He's just going to try and slide out around the 9.
I guess he had.
Had just a little bit there, and he cheated the pocket to the maximum.
Was careful not to over cheat it. Flat like the earth. Good one.
Yeah. Ground I'm standing on is usually pretty flat. Woohoo, used all the pocket there.
Yeah, and because he cheated the pocket like that, he kind of
Yeah, now he's up on the rail.
now he's up on the rail.
Yeah, if he'd have cut it a little bit more, he'd have been off the rail nice and easy. This is still he's supposed to handle this shot and just putt this ball in. Or are you going to the rail and back out with...
Looks like he's dead straight.
Yeah. Well,
Dead straight and on the rail, so I think all you can do is just just putt it in. All right,
Yeah,
bit of a tester here.
yeah, he's still got a back cut.
All right, let's see if he studied for this test.
Yeah. I think he needs nothing. I think he's got to go with a high ball here, too, because of how thin he has to cut this. No, he's not. He's drawing it. Or digging into it. These are 4.5-inch pockets, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, just a center ball, center follow, center. I don't think is a scratch. I think it'll. If you just shoot center ball, it should just zigzag to the middle of the end rail. If you just shoot center ball, I don't think there's a scratch.
Needs a wedge here. Chipping wedge. Nice shot.
Yep, zigzag middle of the end rail. All right, that was a nice shot there, Jayme.
I don't like to have to shoot it, but nice shot.
Well, sometimes you got to prove that you still know how to play a little. Got to remind those young kids.
And we are on break. Max Eberly must be in the house.
All right, players are on break, so we'll be right back. All right, players are back from break. Marc with the break. Trailing 3-2 in this race to 7. Both players, they're playing good. Some hard-fought games here this set. Some good pool being played by both players. Nice tight match. It's probably going to go hill-hill. All right, he's made a couple balls on the break, and is he going to get a shot on this too? Yes, he is. The 2, the 3, the 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9. Man, it's not really going to be much of an early game with the 9 hanging there. I was thinking maybe early combo, but it looks like it's probably just going to be an 8, 9 combo. So not that early of a rack. He's left himself a bit of a long shot on this 3. I thought he might try to get a little closer, but 7-foot table. If you're feeling good, then you don't feel like you need to get much closer. And whoa, rocked it to sleep. But unfortunately, he's ended up kind of jacked up over the 8. So this does complicate things for this 5 ball. Nice shot there, Marc. And the rest of these balls are looking like hangers. 6 is a hanger, 7's a hanger, and that 8-9. Well, depends if that 8-9 depends if that 9 is up on frozen on the rail or not. I can't tell from here if that 9 is up on the rail. Looks like it might be. But he's got a perfect line on it. Nicely done. Nice break and run by Marc. Well done. Ties it up 3 apiece in this race to 7. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Sherry will be back in just a few minutes. All right, Jayme with the break.
Sean.
All right, good solid break. He's made, looks like 2 balls on the break, and long shot on this 1 to get started with. Good news is he can see the 1, and it does have a makeable shot. Not an easy one, though. Can't quite pull the trigger on it. It's a tough shot. I haven't even decided which corner to shoot at. Either one looks equally tough. Basically, shoot whichever corner you feel more comfortable shooting at. Either one can work. Either one will get you on the 2. And yeah, he was going for the 1. He wasn't trying to play some type of safety. He said close after he missed that. All right, brings Marc to the table with a nice opportunity here. These balls are sitting pretty nice. This opening shot on the 1 isn't too difficult. The way Marc's shooting, he should be able to handle this without too much difficulty. 2 ball, you can play for position for that up in the corner or play for the 2-8 combination. I tend to prefer not playing this combination in the side. I'd rather shoot the 2 to the corner, and it's like that's what Marc is thinking also. Nice shot. Marc's looking like he's finding his rhythm. A little short on the 8. He may have to go to the end rail and back out. He may be able to just super slow roll this, but go to the end rail with some inside spin. Nice touch. All right, nice run out by Marc, and it's going to be Marc's break. 4-3, race to 7.
You guys have a tab going? I think it's under streamers. That's what you guys were last night. I was like, who the heck was streamers? Like, I thought of balloons. They're like, they'll streamer.
All right, here we go. Marc with the break.
All right.
See, they put Sean on that table. He's not a short guy. Short guys only on table 4.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Cody.
There's Cody again. He's back.
Oh, they all kind of came back together in that rack area there.
Yeah.
They were open and then they came back together.
So you hit them too hard.
That's usually 8-ball. Like when you're doing that second ball break in 8-ball, if you hit
Well-
them too hard, they spread and they come back together again.
Well, then he should have a talk with the guy who racks for him.
Yes, he should. Give him a piece of his mind.
Yep.
Well, you're welcome, B. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. and Thanks, Rich, for asking us to come do it. Tomorrow, for the semis and the finals, James,
Yes, that'll be tomorrow night.
tomorrow night we will have our guest commentator in. Or not in, but in, you know.
In, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying something different, so yeah, just going to do it for a couple matches, and yeah, might as well be the best ones,
Yeah,
right?
we'll see how it works out. If
Yep.
it works out well, we'll maybe do it again. And we have a couple of other people on our speed dial list too that we could also pull in
Yep.
when needed.
Yeah, just, a little something different for everybody. Although apparently I'm the only one that's allowed to commentate Tony Chohan matches.
You're the only one that's crazy like him.
Crazy like a fox.
Like all you people out there who laugh at Sherry for the crazy stuff that she keeps on saying during these matches. Well, she says those same crazy things during a Tony Chohan match, but except he actually shoots those crazy things.
Yep.
And makes them.
I look for the craziest thing and say, he's not going to do that, is he? Well, yeah, of course he is. He's Tony Chohan.
Well, what time do they start tomorrow? Well, we're going under the assumption that it's the same time as today, which was 10 a.m., but I will get some confirmation on that. Here, I'll do that right now.
Did you just say noon?
Yes, he did. Noon.
Noon tomorrow. Sweet.
Yep, he said we have 8. We're gonna have 8 people left, so we're gonna start all 6 matches at the same time. That's when I said math is hard.
Yeah.
So it looks like a little bit of a safety battle going on here. So noon tomorrow.
Last night I kicked a pool stick. I don't know if you said look at that.
Watch Jayme pull a rabbit out of his Raiders hat.
West Coast time, that would be 9 a.m., James.
Correctamundo. Okay, good hit. He got a rail.
Hasn't left
Alright.
a whole lot, but yeah.
Yeah, opportunities for more safeties.
Yep.
Or even a bank on the one if he wants it.
Pat, no. Whole state of Michigan is in the Eastern time zone. Yeah, we haven't had Sean on the table yet. And he's battling his way through the tournament. Buckholz.
We have not had him on the stream. Have we ever had him on any stream, like
Yes,
when at the
we've-
Fallen
yes.
Timbers?
I don't think it was at the Fallen Timbers. I think it was at either PlayStation or
Maybe. Or
well,
I don't think Jesters.
no, not Jesters.
I don't think
maybe,
I don't think it Jesters.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we had him on the stream a couple of times.
Possibly PlayStation. All right, so he did go for the bank. Wasn't sure if he was going to do that and try to hold it there for the 2-3 combo. Although now it looks like he's not looking at the combo. Looks like he's maybe playing safe on this 2. I don't know. I can't figure Marc out. Nice bank shot. Held up the cue ball perfectly for the 3. Marc's a banking fool. Yeah, I think Marc's feeling it.
Yep.
Marc's
He's looking good.
I think Marc's catching his groove a little bit, catching a gear.
It'd be a good time to.
Is there ever a bad time too? Gesundheit.
Thank
Good,
you.
Good. I'm glad that wasn't my mask you sneezed into. I saw something black covering your face. I thought it was my mask.
Nope, put my whole face in my coat because I just sneezed.
This looks like perfect angle to come down for the 6.
You've been with him as in you're like his significant other been with Marc for 25 years, or has he been teaching you? I'm imagining significant other is what it sounds like. But hey, you know, I don't assume anything anymore.
I know nothing.
You can't even assume a color anymore of anything. Like the sky.
Yeah, Marc. He's out. He's hitting the center of the hole with every shot, even the bank shots.
Yeah. Nice little combination here.
Inching one game closer to that finish line, or at least for this match anyway. 5-3, race to 7. That will be Jayme's break.
Where did we saw Marc at PlayStation? So that's what city was that in? Grand something? No, Grand Haven? No, Grand Haven's over on this side.
Why do you keep asking me all these tough questions all the time? I don't remember.
It's over east. I know that.
Yeah, Marc made a great out there. You know, banked in 2 balls. The first bank on the 1 wasn't a tough bank, but and then the second one, that 2 ball was a nice bank. Had a little bit of a built-in safety too. but held position for the 3 beautifully. Nice. It was definitely a nice out. All right, Jayme. All right, he's made, what is this, 2 balls on the break. He's having a hard time getting a shot on the 1 after the break. Actually, both players are.
We're probably going to be done tonight before the have to pull the drinks and stuff.
Maybe that would be that'd be finishing far ahead of schedule of what I was anticipating if they do.
It's at having 14 tables to play on.
Yeah, that was a tough shot, good effort. Bridgeport, Michigan. That sounds familiar.
That's where it was, Bridgeport.
That rings some bells.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Yeah, over there near Bridgeport. Bridgeport, Michigan, that is.
Wafer thin and well,
Yeah, it's not getting easier.
no, it's not. Where do we play safe here?
I mean, it looks like that 6 balls in the way. If you want to try to send the cue ball like over towards that like 8-9, looks like that 6 would be right in the way.
What if you just lag the 2 to the rail and let the cue ball go to the end rail, let the cue ball go to the side rail, and get them with the 8-9?
I think we're talking about the same thing, and I think the 6 was in the way for that.
Ah.
I think.
That back cut's pretty severe that he's looking at.
I don't know. He's shooting pretty good. He'll probably just fire this 4 in. I mean, I think the 4 goes in either corner. He's shooting pretty good. He'll probably just fire this ball right in. Like I said, he just fired it right in. Nice shot, Marc.
Yeah, and he's got the 5 next.
Yeah, the 5 hanging on the side, and then the 6 is
Yeah,
next to the
he's
9.
got nice angle to be able to just run this around the rails for the comeback for the 6.
Yeah.
Oh, he used some straighten up on it.
Some straighten them up English.
Yeah, bounce just a little bit. There you go.
All right. He's got that cue ball on a string, except for that one shot that he didn't. Nice.
And hold that angle, but not on the rail. That's
Yeah, he's got a
that
nice
looks
angle to
perfect.
drop between them.
Yep, drop right in between them. Well, Love and Life, I'm glad we were able to bring this for you to watch. Get to see Marc play some, being that you're not here.
Just stun it on over. Yeah, you can tell Marc's feeling good out there.
I think Jayme just said, yep, that's good.
I've seen enough.
Yeah, well, plus he was going to wait, I think, for Jordy to shoot a shot on the next table. And he was like, yeah, that's good. You don't need to wait. Let's move this along.
Jayme, being the impatient player that he is,
Yeah.
wants to get this show on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we weren't allowed. People were not allowed to bring their significant others like they normally do for this for tournaments around because of the
Yeah, reduced capacity
reduced
restrictions.
capacity that we're at. And so glad that we were able to be here to bring this for all of those people, or even just the regular. Like Lori would be here probably
Yeah.
most of the time watching because she lives in the area, but because can't not enough room for spectators right now.
Nope. Maybe tomorrow. Since it's only 8 players left in the tournament tomorrow, should have room for spectators.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, right now there would be. I mean, they've actually
Yeah.
got a couple of the tables rented out for regular customers and stuff now because
Yeah.
they weren't at capacity.
Yeah, because we're getting down towards the end of the tournament.
Yeah. Looks like we might have a few guys matched up on the 9-footers back there too. And he puts his whole body into his break. Kind of came off a little funny there, like the body came a little bit late.
Mm-hmm. All right, so dry break brings Jayme to the table with actually not a bad shot on this one to get started with.
I think it's the first good shot he's had to start with.
Unfortunately, he's got to come back for this too, so that's not an easy shot, especially jacked up like this. So yeah, which ball on this table would be the one you would least want to try to play position on from this one ball? That would be the 2 ball.
Yep.
That's the one he's got to go to.
Oh, something JD taught me, when you're doing these long draw shots and you're jacked up a little bit, he's like, is it the Indian's fault or the arrow? So he called the cue the arrow, right? And he was, reach back, grab yourself a little bit more weapon. So that's, actually moving your backhand back some. It gives you a little bit more follow through to get that long draw.
Great shot there, Jayme.
Yeah, it
that was
was
tough to do, jacked up like that.
But yeah, JD taught me that you just move your backhand back, your swinging arm back just a little bit when you need to do those long draw shots, and it does help considerably.
Keep that in mind.
I never told you that one.
You probably have.
He kept it in mind until he
I'm scatterbrained.
thought about something else again. Now, what were we saying?
Huh? What?
That's why I know my secrets are always safe with him.
Because I can't. I have that CRS syndrome. All right, Jayme, nicely, in line here on this 3. I mean, you'd like to be a little closer to the 3, but
Yeah, he's good.
he should be okay.
And if you're looking for somebody to teach you fundamentals of the game, this guy would probably be a great guy because it is something that he is focused on so much on everything, He, but his pause is when I've tried that pause at the top and then do a full swing after the pause, and it feels really weird to me. I cannot do it. I have to pause on the backswing. And Jayme pauses up front.
Yeah, I do that too. I pause up front.
I pause there, but then I come back and I stop and then I go. But his is a pause and then the full swing, and it feels artificial or forced for me. Maybe it's because for years I didn't have a pause in my stroke because nobody taught it to me for a long time. Playing pool and nobody had ever taught it to me.
Yeah, so he's got a little bit of angle here. Is he going to try to draw back for the 6-7 combo, or can he cut the 6 into one corner and play position for the 7?
I think he can cut the 6 in. It looks like that, and rub the 7 up towards the end rail a little bit if you get that, right that angle.
Yeah, problem is, a draw stroke on this 5, sends the cue ball straight towards the 6, so it's
And you can't go
kind of that no man's land.
Yeah, you can't go forward at it because of the that 8-9. Looks like Jayme's going forward with this. He's going straight eyeball. And he says, nope, that one don't work either.
I mean, you can avoid the 8-9 going forward, but you got to hit it just right.
Yeah, it's very important here what side of the pocket you hit the ball into. So he wants to actually cut this as little as possible for that to work. Is he going to get hooked? It's got him.
He's hooked. That's unfortunate. All right, kick it in. Kick the 6-7 combo in. I don't know, if you go the 2-rail kick at the 6, coming in, behind that 6, it gives you a chance to get safe behind the 7.
And maybe kick the 6 in the side pocket.
Yeah, if you come 2 rails at the 6, kicking behind the 6 2 rails, you can kick the 6 in the side maybe. You can get cue ball safe behind the 7. The 6 ball might be going down the table, leaving the 9 or 8 as potential blockers. A lot of good things can happen kicking at it that way. Of course, if you just kick 1 rail and try to make the 6-7 combo, well, you could make the combination and run out. That's a good thing that could happen also.
Yeah, but that's one good thing that can happen. There's a lot of bad that can happen that way.
Yes.
Which way gives you the best options? Because it's a guess. It's an educated guess, but it's a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Speed, English, even point on the rail that you hit. I mean, yeah, the point on the rail matters, but maybe that that spot on the rails a little bit springy or a little bit dead. That happens. You get dead spots in rails, right? And so there's so many factors in it that, so you got to pick the option that has the most positive outcomes for you. And this is where I'd be pulling out my Rafael Martinez kicking secrets. Going the two plus rails.
Oh, Rafael Martinez kicking secrets. What are the secrets?
Shh, they're secrets.
Well, you already said you can tell me your secrets are safe with me because I have that CRS syndrome.
I've tried to tell it to you. You didn't understand it.
Yeah, I know that part. I remember. All right, looks like he's going with the 2-rail kick. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, right now he's aiming 2 rails, but that might change before he actually shoots.
Yeah, I think he's finally made up his mind what he wants to do.
All right, and here's one of those good things that could happen.
Yeah, he got safe.
Got safe behind the 9.
Yeah, just kick it in and run out, Marc. And it looks like it is. I'm sure that they've played several games already. 6-4 over there with Jordy and Shane. I do not know who is winning, but it looks like by the beads it is Hill 4.
All right, good hit. No scratch. All right.
And then we've got Sean, that's his name. Buckholz.
Yes.
playing Cody Myers still. That is 3-1.
In favor of somebody.
Yeah, and Brandon is playing somebody over there that I do not know. I don't know if that is a tournament thing. It looks like it is, and that looks like it is tied at 4-all.
Don't hook him? Okay, good.
Troy Gunter. Nope, that one's over. Yeah, Troy Gunter and Brandon Thomas.
Get up there.
Yeah, he trying. Didn't want to hit it too hard and make sure that ball,
Don't wanna
stays
bobble
home.
Yeah, I don't want to bobble it out of the pocket
Yeah.
by trying to muscle it too much.
Pull a Happy Gilmore. Why won't you go when you're home? Ooh, I just got a chill again. It's not cold in here.
Oh, hi, Cody.
Nice shot. Don't go in that side pocket. I
It's
like
not.
to do that.
That's a nice shot.
I put too much right English on it and or left English. Whatever. I know my right from my left sometimes.
And that shot, it was right English.
Yeah. I was right. Dang it. I don't know why I'm so direction. I'm not
Directionally challenged.
but I'm not directionally challenged. I just left from
Just
right.
don't know left from right. That's
yeah,
all.
I know north, south, east, west. If I've been someplace once, I can probably drive back there again all by myself.
Yeah, building a 3D map of the world in your brain is not the same as knowing the word left from the word right. They're not related. So yeah, you can figure out a town in no time and still not know left from right.
No, I mean, I try to give people, like Kim Jones, you try to tell her, it's on the north side of the road. She's like, come on, Sherry, give me landmarks. Give me left, right, something. Don't tell you.
No, we can't pull fan. Thanks for asking. What were you saying about Kim Jones?
Oh, she's directionally challenged.
Yeah, she is.
Very directionally challenged. And she ain't afraid to admit it either. I'll be like, it's on the northeast corner. She says, where? What's it next to? So is that on the side of the road with Safeway or?
All right, here we go. Jayme Goodwin with the breaks. 6-4, race to 7. Hey, I think this is Jayme's
His jam?
best. This is his
Oh, no.
jam. No, this is his best break yet. He's
Yeah.
made balls. He's got a nice shot to start with.
Yeah,
Nice
everything's wide
spread.
open. Yeah. It's because this is his jam.
It is.
He went over and started
So-
playing all this rap music. I know
Oh.
it.
I was going to try to see if we could leave the two cue ball on the rail for the 3, but he decided to go stand in our way.
Is it going to get around?
Is it
going
going
to get around? It is not.
No. All right, Jayme, you know what to do. Kick it in, run out.
Yeah. Yeah, but this one, you got to go 2 rails at it or straight at it with pocket speed.
Yeah, that's the 4 ball in the upper right of the table on screen there. Hello, Sean Logan from Ireland. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello from Ireland. Yeah, apparently tracky pant color matters.
Jayme is driving the chat room bonkers. All right, good hit.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
All right, good hit. Did not make the ball. Hasn't left an easy shot for Marc. Marc might have to kick this one in.
Oh, hello, James.
Hello, James from living in New York City near Steinway Billiards.
Are they open? I think it was Steinway was the one that was had the lawsuit and everything, and they they were pressuring the governor Cuomo and whatever the mayor is to allow the pool halls, and they won their case. They were allowing them to reopen. And I think there was only a handful of them that were in there, but I'm pretty sure Steinway was one of them. What's the other one and the famous one in New York? There's
Amsterdam?
Steinway and Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure it was Steinway. The owner was on, I don't remember if it was Newsmax or OAN. I think it was Newsmax. So, James, is Steinway open?
Oh, hi, Cody. No, that's not Cody. That's Sean. Hi, Sean.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
And just try to kick him safe here. Just try to knock him the other side of the 6. Yep, that's what he's attempting, but that didn't really work
no,
out.
that did not work out. Has he left him an opening? Does
Well,
the 3 ball, does it go past the 6-9 up into that corner?
To the upper right corner. Ooh, that's unknown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he would attempt it even if it does. And he'd probably just play safe
This is
behind
Marc.
the 6.
He's going to fire it in.
Well,
No, I'm
he
kidding.
might shoot the 3-4 combination before he shot the 3
It's
to the upper right corner.
the lion and the lamb thing.
All right, just playing safe behind the 6. That's what I thought he was going
It's
to
the
do.
lion and the lamb. I was like, can he tell James is hot? It's just a J. I mean, there's not even a picture. That's a hot J. Oh. I thought it was supposed to say that. But, brr. Must be that door keeps opening out there when I keep getting these chills.
All right, so yeah, I think you got to just kick between the 5-8 one rail, a little bit of outs, a little bit of spin, a little bit of left spin.
Oh. Yeah, two of the other matches are over. Oh, it looks like Troy Gunter defeated and eliminated Brandon Thomas.
Nice shot.
And Shane defeated Jory. Now have
Here, let's watch that again.
Swish.
Swishage. Uh-oh, get out of there.
It's not in there.
Oof. Not even close. Never it out.
What are you getting all excited for? Not even close.
Oops. Wrong one. There we go. See, angles like this are hard to tell on screen versus being at the table. Like, I can't tell if he can cut this to that bottom left corner and follow 2 rails around the 8, or if he has to draw above the 8.
I think he's got to draw above the 8. But he's going high ball, so he must be able to miss it. And he's loading it up with inside. So I'm imagining he's just going to be floating this, which makes it easier to miss the 8.
Slow down.
No, he's crushed it. Wow.
He did not slow down. Yeah, Snooker, I don't actually watch that many pool live streams anymore.
Yeah, no. Doesn't play. Even when we were streaming all the time, the angles and lines and stuff were hard for him to see because they're so much different looking at it on screen than it is out there on the table.
Well, it's not the safety he intended, but I don't think the 6 passes the 8. I mean, Marc's been pretty good with the bank shots.
Yes, he has.
Being on
And
the hill
it's-
tends to make you want to shoot.
Well, and it's on a pretty good line for the bank here too. So he's going to shoot it.
He's lining it up.
You know, what's funny is that this bracket that Jayme is in is not the one that is behind.
No, that's
They
the
are-
funny
yeah,
part.
Yeah, no, this is not the one that is behind. They are a round ahead of another match. Swish.
Nice
swish.
shot. Snooker's been watching streams since 2010. I think we've been making live streams since 2010. When was our first live stream?
First live stream in
It was at Golden Fleece.
Golden Fleece. It was like not 2 years before we moved, so it wasn't 2010. I'd say maybe 2011, 12, somewhere around there.
Okay.
We've been out here for 6.5 years, right? So, all right, we got a tester here for this. This is for the match, basically. This tester.
Well, basically, you figure to get pretty decent on the 9 if you make this 8.
It's a nice shot.
Rush it for
Rush
perfect?
it for perfect.
Yes.
He did. Look straight in. He turned to Jayme, want me to shoot it? Is that good?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right. Marc Hosler defeating and eliminating Jayme Goodwin from this tournament 7-4. Good match. That was a good match. A lot of good pool playing going on.
I got a feeling we're going to have Shane Roebuck and Jason back up here again.
Yeah, not sure who we're going to have next, but we're going to have another match right away.